Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So hopefully by now you all know that my eyebrows are microbladed. If you don't know what that means, basically microblading are semi-permanent hair-like strokes that are placed on your face. Now, I had microblading and micro shading done. So microblading is the hair-like stroke technique that technicians use, and micro shading is basically what it sounds like. They are shading the ink on your face. So the fronts of my brows are microbladed. You might see more of the strokes there, and then the tails are where I have the shading done. I'm gonna go ahead and insert what my brows look like before I started this whole process of microblading. It's tragic. And there is a whole 30 minutes, I believe, long video showing what my brows look like after I first got it done and the 2-week healing process. Yes, for 2 weeks, couldn't do much of anything to my face, couldn't wet my face, couldn't do much there. So I've got that whole video so you can see what that whole process looked like. So hopefully you guys know that with microblading, you're usually supposed to go back 6 to 8 weeks to get a touch-up. I just did that December 18th. I'll go ahead and insert some of the footage there of me going and, the actual process. Now, if, certain sounds or stuff like that are a little to you, you might want to skip forward there, but I'll show you, me getting my touch-up. A moment. And then I had to go through the whole process of healing again. I didn't record any of that just because it was literally the same process as the first time around. I don't want this video to be, another 30-minute long video. So here's where I give you guys any updates that I have on microblading. So if you've seen the first video, then I'd say the process didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would, especially since I had numbing cream. There were a little, the little butt clenching moments, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. I can't say the same for the touch-up process. It hurts, okay? With numbing cream, it hurts. That's not even butt clenching. That's like I'm about to poop on myself type hurt. Like, it hurt. I'm assuming because, it's already going over skin that's been scarred. It hurt. I got through it, we here, but I'd be lying to y'all if I said that it was the same ease as the first time around. What is going on today? First, the phone won't stop going off. Now people want to call. So, yeah, it hurts there. And as far as the healing process, if again you've seen the first video, then my left eyebrow didn't really take that well to microblading. I did accidentally rip out some of the ink, so that was my own fault, but still here on the tail area, it didn't really hold the ink that well. This time around, I was worried that the same thing was going to happen. She did emphasize the ink more on this side because it didn't do so well the first time during the touch-up, and I was thinking, really, I'm still gonna have two brows that really aren't it. It did struggle, but I feel like this time around it did better holding on to the ink, and I feel like I have two even-ish brows. You guys let me know. So I just wanted to quickly show you all what my brows look like after my touch-up, and basically 3 months after I got it done. And then I wanted to quickly show you all how I now fill in my brows. I mean, I really don't have to, especially on days where I'm not wearing makeup. That was the whole point of getting them microbladed. I went from no hairs to you can't really clock me here, but if I am wearing a full face of makeup, I am still going to fill my brows in. So I have been using the Anastasia pencil that I showed you guys in my Sephora haul. So I'm actually going to fill my brows in right now. I already, spoolied. I'm sure spoolied is not a word. Okay, so with the Anastasia pencil, I really only use it to, make sure you guys can see it, to line up the edges of my brows. And I'm thinking if I can leave this part in real time so you guys can see just how quickly I can fill my brows in now. Line up the top of my brows. And that's literally all I use the Anastasia pencil for. Sometimes, if I really just want to speed up this process, I will fill in some of my brows, but for today, we're going to give it a little bit more care. And I'm going to take this Eyeliner Brow and Shader Pro Palette. This is what it looks like. I have used this in a video before. This is what it looks like. It's a whole bunch of different shades. I'm going to take this shade right here, Midnight, with the, I mean, I do use a different brow brush, but just for this video, we're going to use the one that comes in the palette. Get some product on the brush there. And just like when you're normally filling your brows in, like if you haven't had microblading done, I just go in wherever it's not as full as the rest of my brow. So basically wherever the ink didn't really, you know, full on take in any spots, just fill that in with powder. So really kind of the tops of my brows. And then spoolie through just to even out that distribution of product. And that is all I do to fill in my brows. Now, I used concealer under my brows once, the very first time I filled them in after I got the initial procedure, and I didn't really like how it looked. So I have not been using concealer on my brows at all since I got them microbladed. So yeah, that is really all that I do to my brows now. So, oh, I went this whole video without saying, even though I said it in the first video, I got my eyebrows done at Icon Microblading here in New York. If you are ever here, or you know, you want to make that trip just to get your eyebrows microbladed, I would 5 stars recommend them. I got them done by Ileana. She is a pro. I will insert her Instagram and have it in the description down below so you can see some of her work. She is amazing at microblading. I absolutely 100% do not regret this decision. It's probably one of the best things I did in 2018. I mean, you see how easy it was to fill my brows in there. When I don't have makeup on, I still have eyebrows. It's a win-win situation. I absolutely positively would recommend. Prepare yourself for a little bit of pain. I'm just letting y'all know, but it is worth it. So this is what my brows looked like before microblading. This is what they looked like after the initial procedure. This is what they looked like after my touch-up with no product, and this is what they look like with product filled in. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope this quick little update was helpful for anyone who was thinking of getting this done for themselves. Make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one.